Do you know what changed in Eskom's 2025 to 2026 retail tariff plan? If not, check out this snippet with a few things you need to know. What exactly is changing and who will it impact the most?
There was an Eskom tariff increase proposal, a MYPD, multi-price increase that they put for 3 years.
Okay.
But just after those hearings, and people could be fooled into thinking it was part of the same hearings as separate, they had an RTP hearing, which was a retail tariff plan. The retail tariff plan came after the public hearing. So in other words, when they were going from town to town looking at the public, they presented them with something and they asked for an increase based on the method that they changed just a few days later. The biggest impact is that they are moving away from the simple basic economic principle where the more of a single product you buy, the cheaper you pay.
Okay.
That's one of the big fundamental problems that they make. And that they want to charge you more for the transport and packaging than for the product. So we're getting to a point where Eskom is starting to realize, and the municipalities are starting to realize with renewables and other alternatives, that people are reducing their reliance and their consumption, their kilowatt hour consumption. Okay. So what this does is, to give a nice example, if you go to a big retail outlet and you say, look, I would like to buy 200 pallets of Coke. They say, okay, well, that's the price, and you're paying 10 Rand per 2 liter because you're buying 200 pallets.
Yes.
If you're purchasing it at a shop, they're like, okay, it's 20 Rand, because that had to go through a lot of processes and a lot of steps to get there. What Eskom with the retail tariff plan have done is they've mixed it around a bit. So to say, let's get to a point where almost everybody pays around 15 Rand. Some people score, some people lose, but the bottom line is that they are moving away from economic principles. Okay. They also want to start emphasizing, let's look sharply at what is it going to cost for transporting and for packaging instead of the product. So the future of this, and it's the same in municipalities, would mean that even if you consume little to no electricity from the municipality or Eskom, you'll still have a very exorbitant bill because of the ability to use said electricity. Okay. So yeah, that is what I think they've done in the current retail tariff plan environment.
Okay, so I mean, with taking that, so obviously the demand charges have become the largest portion of the bill. That's the packaging that we're talking about, your connection fees. Energy, not so much. There might be some decreases that we implemented there, but as you say, it's that packaging. To get all the facts and information, check out our interview that we did with Tommy Diedericks from Renew Consulting. Head on over now to make sure you do not miss out. Stay informed, stay efficient, and stay empowered.